ladies and gentlemen, Sacramento Kings in the house. They're yet to invite me to a basketball court because they don't want to get dunked on. But they're down to hang out in the best place. Someone's coming hard here.
My wiener keeps touching the bar. I don't know if I like it.
Is that a good thing or bad?
I don't know.
Also, your wrists are just inside your elbows a little bit. So as much as we can stack that.
Okay.
And then two, if you can get in the same foot position you're in, except get your heels on the ground.
So instead of being on the toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the exact same spot. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Okay.
Or at least try to force them down.
All right.
And then we'll try that.
Okay.
See what happens. See what happens. It all gets down to like right there, like great bench press. Everything's perfect, nothing wrong. Build a lot of strength that way. If you're trying to like literally maximize every inch, strength train or like power lift. You know what I mean? Not right or wrong.
Right.
But even him, I might move his grip out a little bit and just try to squeak out a couple more. If you're trying to power lift. If you're trying to strength train and you're just working on this for your overhead or working on this just cause, zero wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
One thing I'd say is if you can get a little more tension on that bar this way.
Okay.
So even the push-up style, you can see this, you can see this. They look the same, but they're not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you do a little bit more of that, I think heavier weights, you can start to squeak out more on the opposite. So then you start to get that bar path where you really get like this. Again, general strength, who really cares? We can press in a straight line.
Right.
I'm building my chest, my shoulders are safe.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. Once we're really trying to squeak out some poundages,
up and back.
yeah, pressing more in that arc, and that kind of bend, release, kind of allows that arc a little more smoothly sometimes. Yeah, so right there.
And then here?
Yeah, and then even just drive, no, keep the toes where they were. Yeah, and then drive those heels down, knees out. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then grip, let's even go, this weight's fairly light, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go like a ring finger on the ring. Just see how that feels. And everything else the exact same. Good, up and back. Yeah. There you go. Press back towards my hand. Yeah, really good.
That actually didn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to.
Yeah, all of it takes getting used to, but I think long term, you're pretty long in here too. Like not only your arms, but your forearms are really long.
Yeah.
This might be a little bit, and I think all three of you can kind of press a little bit more of an arc. It's super kind of unnatural at first to press way over your eyes.
Right. So you said go a little wider?
Yeah, I think just a hair. Yeah, just a hair, and then also same thing is kind of touch here, and then you're gonna finish here. Okay. It's almost gonna be, maybe even a good 6 inches back sometimes. There you go. Yeah, good. Right, press back up and touch here. There you go. Then once you really start to find that groove, it will start to feel a little bit, like, for me at least, once it gets here, it just starts to like slide. It feels so easy.
Yeah.
And then everyone's missing benches right here, and they're down because like you're just literally you're starting to elbow extend now, right? Like you're just doing tricep extension. Of course you can't finish it. You just let your shoulders finish it.
Gotcha.
Who was it? I don't know. It's about your socks. You had some socks on.
Bill Walton.
Yeah, Bill Walton. You're like, you know who Bill Walton is? I'm like,
Arguably just the best player in NCAA basketball. Like maybe we could finesse some things, Basketball, right? You got the post moves. If you're Shaq, you just drop step people. If you're not Shaq, you're gonna have to give them like a little dream shake, and you're gonna have to finesse your way around. I kind of visualize it like that. Like if my triceps are the strongest triceps in the world, yeah, man, I'll fucking Bill Kazmaier bench like this. Like there's nothing good technique-wise like this, but he benched 661. But then there's guys like Brett Gibbs, who's a 181 guy. He benches like 450. He just benched 480 in the gym. He's just finessing his way through it. I was a dream shake guy. That was pretty good. Feel okay enough, not too strange?
That one felt a little more difficult.
Yeah. Some of it too is like it will hit your pecs a little bit more than normal maybe. So getting used to it. even now, my ring finger's part in the ring, and I'll do a day where I'm in here. Force those knees out, bend that bar. There you go, up and back. Back towards the rack, easy. Back towards the rack, nice.
Going off of 405 times 4 at 8 last week, my single should be 445. But again, it's RPE, so and then after that, 4 sets of 4, ramping up 1, 2, 3, and then 1 back off.
It's just because then you can think. Yeah. Weightlifting, a little bit easier because it's naturally submaximal. Yeah. Here, if you take 75 or above, you can't really think because you're going to like, shit, I'm about to cut my throat off with 275 pounds. Yeah. But if you're benching 185, 195 to 205 all the time, you can think of what's happening. So then same idea is like, then when it comes time to go, it's already just driven in. You know, same reason guys are warming up with just an up fake and going 70%. Because then when it's time to go, they don't have to think about, oh, elbow in, oh, release. Like they can just go. Nice big breath. Cut it. Drive into it. Nice. Nice. Really clean. Nice. Right when you start to get stuck, I always think push back and start to flare. So, yeah, not this, just this. Does that make sense? So I just push back and flare, push back and flare. And if the bench is in your league, you'll finish it. And then if you do all that and you miss, probably just weren't strong enough. Nice. All right, cool. Minute?
1 minute.
The Austrian oak.
No, I'll do this one.
I mean, that bad boy?
This one's pretty light.
Yeah.
This was made for the women's nationals a while ago.
Oh, really?
It's only a 90-pound log. Yeah. I think it originally had 20 pounds, but the log dried loses some weight.
On that.
What was that, 355?
Yeah. Look alright?
Yeah, look good. Yeah, look really good.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like earlier you said, when you get heavy, you gotta think about it, right?
Yeah. But you just push.
I just know, well, that, but like, very rarely do I come in with submaximal loads and actually practice. Yeah.
3, 2. Come on.
Drops. Easy.
You're an idiot. There you go. Boy. It's a face you probably haven't seen on this YouTube in a long time.
Ages.
Great face.
Bush, that's your face.
Here we go.
Easy way to your come on.
Still Mike. Nice.
Good.
Okay, before I go up. That was 500. So I'll try 545. I'd like to get 585, but we'll see.
Here we go. Come on, Mike. Nice.
Nice and easy. There we go. How's that? Harder? Feels heavy. Do one of these, and then behind the head, strict press. Ow. Don't know how. I mean, shit, 95 pounds? We'll see. We'll do 95 to 135 pounds strict press behind the head. Then I'm gonna go eat my chicken nuggets, and then 25 minutes on the bike, heading to 24-hour fitness. Hop on a bicycle.